I've cooked up the new best Expo deck with Evolved Executioner and Evolved Snowball, and then Expo Cycle cards. This is going to be nasty because you play against any tank cards, you just play Evo Xe, it kills everything. You play against Cycle shit, well my deck's a Cycle deck so I can compete. And then I have Log, so I'm not going to suffer against like Log Bait or anything like that. And then I got Evolved Snowball, which is probably one of the most underrated cards, I reckon. I think it just keeps getting buffed for some reason, and I don't know, I really like the gimmick that you can just put something in the Evolved Snowball, then the Expo immediately locks on the tower. And you know what? He went so aggressive to start the game that, fuck it. We're playing Expo Cycle. Let's just go Expo. Alright, so he is going to defend. I'll allow it this one time, Rocco, man. But then I was thinking about putting in, like, another Spirit instead of the Bats, but then I was like, I don't really have a tank killer besides Executioner if I do that. Like, the one thing that could fuck me in the ass is Hog Rider Cycle, because I don't have a building and they just play Hog Rider plus Prediction Fireball and then I would like lose. But then now that I've got Bats, you can Bats up high and then what the hell is this? Alright, well Evo Execution is just going to annihilate this whole push by itself because obviously the knockback is insane. And there we go. So that's pretty nasty. And that's the thing. Evo Executioner is one card cycle, which is perfect for this deck because it's a cycle deck and it kind of relies heavy on the Evo Executioner. And you know what? Even though he's got Goblin Barrel, I'm just going to log this because the Dagger Duchess has no daggers and I might get some damage out of this. God damn, one more. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, I won't struggle against Hog too much, I don't think, because I can Bats up high. And the thing is, I have Snowball for knockback, which is actually really good. And then I have Log for knockback. Oh, fucking kill myself. And then I have Skeletons for doing damage as well. Unfortunately, this guy does have a brain, and so he's going to notice the failed Expo placement. But he still wants to kill it. So I'm just going to go with this, kind of use the Expo to tank. Look at the Execution is just a nasty ass card if you line it up properly, and yeah, it does like 200 damage normally with each swing, but then it's crazy with up close. It's like 400 damage times 2. It really is a tank killer by itself, and so that's why I got a bunch of kind of supporty cards like Snowball to buy it more time, Log to buy it more time, and also just because they work well in the cycle deck. And I guess I do have a building. Expo can be used defensively if need be. And then I have the Evolved Snowball in case all else does not fucking work. I can just go with a Snowball and he may not expect it because it's kind of a goofy ass play, but it also works. And there we go. Lock on the tower, baby. He's probably saving for his Mega Knight. So let's just go for another Executioner here. And let's go for a Snowball to knock these back. Oh, he zapped. Didn't even realize he had zaps. That's going to let the Expo retarget. And I feel like he spent a lot of elixir, so let's go for another Expo here and see what he's going to do without Mega Knight. He's going to go with that again, so I'm just going to log that. I don't really care that he's got Goblin Barrel. Oh, hit the Barb Barrel as well. That was good. And I'll just go for a Snowball to take care of this. And yeah, that's going to be a lock. Don't think he expected that Snowball to kill everything in one hit. And he's going to zap. That's the thing. I don't have a big spell. But with Expo, like, even if I don't have a big spell, I'm very happy to just, I don't know, like throw logs at his tower over and over again, or just play defensive if I have a huge damage lead and win in overtime. So he's just going to go for a Goblin Barrel here. That's fine. Evo X, he's just going to annihilate all that. Bats and Skeletons clean up. And I can just go with this. And he's going to go for an Evolved Mega Knight. So I'm going to go with this here so that we can instantly just win the game. And there we go, baby. And it's all, and that's another thing. Evolved Snowball puts everything in a line for the Evo Executioner, which makes it even stronger. I think I've cooked. I think I've actually cooked hard with this deck, man. And I think I'm going to have some free dubs in this video. And yes! Oh, you know me, man. Nothing puts a smile on my face like beating a guy that's one win away from 9,000 trophies. It's the final game. And he will get there if he beats me because he's at 8969 and he needs 31 trophies and he'll get more because I'm higher in trophies. So King is about to become the peasant. Oh god. Alright, well, Witch is not a good start for him. It just feels like Executioner is an answer to everything. And not only that, it's also like rocket bait. If they were playing Pump, they usually don't have a big spell, so I can build up a fuck off Expo, Executioner, like Expo push. If they're playing, I don't know, big spell like Rocket or something, I can just play Executioners, bait out the Rocket, or vice versa. And it's just crazy that it's a one card cycle. I already have it this early in the game. Let's see what he's got. Let's test the waters. Okay, we got another Mega Knight spammer. I fucked up the timing on that Ice Golem. It'll still target it, but unfortunately the Dagger Duchess will melt that. But this is why we have Bats. Bats is so useful, man. Like, I really was thinking of the initial version 1, V1 of this dick had Ice Spirit in for so many people in the comments. Like, why does he say dick? It's my accent, man. I can't control it. That's definitely what it is. And so that's why I was gonna put in Ice Spirit, but that was like, don't have enough things that like actually do damage besides the Evolved Executioner. And I don't know if this guy's got a big spell yet, but I feel like he'd be tempted to use it against that. Let's go for this. He's gonna have to play something, otherwise the Valkyrie... Okay, he's gonna go with that. Somehow that's actually hit the Expo. Don't know how that's happened, but I hope that's close enough for it to do 400 damage to it. Let's knock that back. I don't want that hitting the Expo. Please, Witch, don't do it. It's gonna hit both. Fuck you, Witch. Alright, that should get a hit on the tower unless he spends more elixir defending that, which he has, which means that is going to be good for me. I love having Evo Xe as one card cycle. Most decks that play Executioner I feel like are a little bit more heavy. They're not usually Executioner cycle. And so it's kind of weird that it almost feels wrong that I'm getting it this quickly because it's in a cycle deck, because it relies heavily on it. But it also, it does, but it doesn't. It's like, there's a bunch of support cards that just... They work well with Executioner and not even with it. Anyway, I don't really know what's happening here. Just a bunch of goofy shit. I'm just going to log this. Hopefully he plays his Dark Goblin into that. I'm just trying to keep this Evo Xe getting as much value as possible. I haven't even seen a big spell yet, so I'm kind of just stacking shit up right now. And let's go with this. What is he going to do? Okay. Well, that's going to get absolutely melted. And I don't know if he's going to be able to afford his Mega Knight. Nah, he's going for the different... No! Oh my god, that was clutch for him. And now he's probably back to his Evolved Mega Knight. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go with this in the back. And I have my Evolved Snowball now, I believe, so we can do the old Evolved Snowball versus Evolved Mega Knight gimmick. I am absolutely tanking that. Let's go like this, and as soon as he plays it, let's go like this, so that it just immediately locks on the tower. And there we go. Like, Evolved Snowball is really not even a gimmick in this deck. Like, it's a good part of the strategy. And it helps a lot against fucking everything, you know? It helps against... Look at this thing, he's got no way to reset. Oh no, the Ewiz! I gotta block the shit out of this so it never gets on the... Never retargets. He just took his entire tower. Poor King, man, he's gonna have to beat somebody else twice now for 9,000 trophies. There's about 0.1% of me that feels slightly partially responsible for that. And also guilty. But yeah, Evolve Snowball. Like, usually in these Expo decks, when I have Snowball, it's like, okay, I have Snowball. What the hell is that play? My guy bought the partial round, made it 9,000 trophies, but he plays Magic Archers like that. First play. Fair enough, man. The thing is, in this deck, I feel like the Evolve Snowball actually serves value. Like, a lot of these decks I make, man, it's just there for the gimmick. Which is not a gimmick. It is good. But in this one, oh, okay. Pay to win cycle. Let's see it for Macon. Let's hear it for Macon. Okay. This is getting goofy. Let's go. I don't know how that broken ass card did that, but look how much fucking health it has, man. It's actually crazy. Should have activated King there, but it's okay. Terrible. Oh my god, that was terrible. I forget how that card works sometimes. Don't have the biggest brain. At least I have the biggest schlong. Anyway, I'm going to play Evo Xe in the back, and then I don't really know if he's got a big spell, but this will be the moment to find out. If he does, I'm sure he'll use it. And he's got Evo Xe as well, so he really is playing pay-to-win cycle with Evo Xe, Boss Bandit. I don't think he's going to want to Magic Archer that. It's too late now. Let's go with this. I want mine to kill his. And I feel like he's spending a lot over there, so I'm just going to kind of go with this. And let that unfold over there. Let's go like this. And then... I don't really... What? I don't really know how that went for that. Anyway, I'm just going to go with this. Kind of actually a terrible Evolved Snowball, because I would have rather the Expo just killed that, had way more health, and then locked on, rather than just die to the Firecracker. But anyway, Pay to Win Cycle is taking down my dick, and I do not like that. Not one bit. But he hasn't showed a big spell, so I'm going to cycle this in the back in this lane to defend whatever he plays. And we should beat this guy. Like, this should be an easy clap. Okay, we'll go with this here. I don't want that to line up for him. And he's probably going to go Boss Bandit, which is not going to be fun to defend. And he's got Prince. This guy knows. He knows the strats. Okay, let's go like this here. This guy is playing a disgusting little dick, isn't he? Alright, that... Oh my god, that is fucking value. Holy mother of Christ. But my expo's dead, unfortunately. But it did a good job. So I'm going to let that go. And he's going to play Boss Bandit. So let's go with this. And now let's just go with an Ice Golem. Okay, I need this. That's going to walk over, which is perfect. Let's go with Skeletons here. And Log. We might be able to... No, we're not getting any damage with this Expo. That's fine, though. He's got so many fucking heavy units. Prince, Boss Bandit, Executioner. We should be able to break through, though, with a good Evolved Snowball. Get some value on defense. Let's go with this here. Okay, that's fine. That's in the other lane. Somehow have an activated King. So I'm going to do that now. Boom. Finally. And then let's go with this here to make... Oh, God. Okay, that's fine, actually. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And I do want to keep my Executioner alive. So let's go like that. Okay. This is actually really good. Because that's going to die and not get too much value. And he spent a lot of elixir there. I mean, he spent 10 elixir on the Executioner plus the Prince. And then he spammed all his spells. So it looks like he's fucked. We didn't even need the Evolved Snowball gimmick. There you go. And let's just snowball his tower. That's another free win, man. Macon is not going to be the final boss, but I think this next guy will be. I've just got this tingling feeling in the back of my ass crack that's going to tell me that... Who is it? Kexaru! Kexaru is the final boss. I can just smell it. And I want to beat this guy with Evolved Snowball, man. I feel like my longest videos on this channel are always when I'm playing Expo with some new gimmick. Evolved Snowball is the one these days. I just genuinely enjoy playing it. I think the first strategy that I ever like searched up on YouTube when I started playing this game like 9 years ago was, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to go with this. I don't like this position, but we'll see. He might take a ton of damage here. Okay, that's good for me. I think the first strategy I ever searched up on YouTube was literally just like Expo Cycle, and my mind was blown. Oh my god, that's just not what I want to see. I was just blown. I was like, wait, you can play a card on your side of the map and just take that whole tower? This is great. And that's when KFC Clash was really born. Okay, this is not fun at all. So I'm gonna go with that and play this up high. And we should be fine. That was weird. Him playing P.E.K.K.A in the back so early. That one skeleton is actually going to be crucial here. And I'm going to go with this to knock it all back and do damage. And that should be fine. I can take a couple hits here. Just go with this as well. We're fine. We are bing chilling. It should be okay with the Death Nova if it hits the Royal Ghost. God, that thing has a bit of health. No, it's going to do that goofy range shit. And it's going to get hit. Fantastic. Alright, we're fine. I have 2 evolved cards. I have evolved Executioner, which can kill everything. Don't think he has a big spell yet. If he does, I'll go Expo opposite lane once I play this in the back. And I have evolved Snowball, which means, yeah, okay. That's fine. I guess I'll just play defense here, and then I'll go for an Expo, because... God, okay, I'm going to have to go with this. I need this to line up. I can't just let him get that much damage. I would have loved to play that on offense there, but it's okay. And this is why we have, like, Log and Snowball. We can just keep saving the Evo Xe. Although I don't like how that thing just heals every time it's going to hit one of these skeletons. But that does so much damage close range. Let's go for this. This is the thing. I'd rather almost just play an Executioner rather than Ice Golem here, because it's pretty much a tank in its own right. And then that is a really fucking good Magic Archer, I can't lie. Holy smokes. But we can still save this. Okay, let's go like this here. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And then let's go for Evo Xe just to... Oh my god. That is... What? That is the goofiest bandit I've ever seen, man. Alright, let's just go with this here. I want to make that more of a threat. I am not losing to this guy. This guy is the final boss, and I'm not losing to him. Let's go bats up here. I'm going to kite this. Hopefully the Executioner can take out the Royal Ghost. Okay, that's also fine. Let's go with this here. And then let's just go for a Snowball. And then let's go for a Kite. That Magic Archer, he's going to go Battle Ram. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Evolve Battle Ram. Let's go with this. I do not need that Magic Archer taking my entire tower, so I had to go with an Evo Snowball in defense. This guy's goofy little strategy is working. I hate it. Alright, maybe we got to punish other lane more. Because then I can just rely on bats plus ice golem to kite that. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, let's go with this here. I kind of need it. I don't like that he's able to kill my expo so cheap here. But I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. This P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam. It's the magic archer that's the real, like, annoying factor here. Hopefully he goes P.E.K.K.A. in a bad position. Oh my god. So he's going to try and kill my expo at the bridge with P.E.K.K.A. Okay, let's try and knock this away. And then when he goes E-Wiz... Oh my god, he's smart. He knew. Let's go with this here. And then let's go for a kite plus bats. This is actually not bad. We're getting a ton of value here. Let's knock that back. And finally we have a lock. Alright. I think he thought that was going to go for his... Okay. Let's go with this here. No! What? He's got the Magic Archer emote on lock, just ready to fucking go. I should have beaten that guy. His Magic Archer just fucked me in the ass.
And now I get to open lucky drops instead of chests. Yay! Fucking yay, 2 stars lucky drop E-bombs turned into elite wild cards. Yay, that I'm gonna spend the next 40 years that I get to...